Could it be that the momentum in the property market is taking an early bath as we slide into summer? Well, certainly, according to the AFR, the diminishing prospects of an interest rate cut anytime soon have dampened buyers' spirits and caused the auction clearance rate to slip below 70% as the end of the selling season draws closer. They say just shy of 3,000 auctions were held across the country last week, an uncommonly high number compared to previous years, but the national rate of homes being sold at auction slipped by 1.2%, according to data from Cotality. Domain also confirms the trends, although, as we've highlighted before, there are inconsistencies in terms of what is included in the specific regions, and the reporting is only of those declared by the agents as sold. For an insight on this, it's worth looking at the graph that Tarek Brooker produces, because he tracks the 4-week moving average comparing 2024 with 2025 based on sold to listed clearance rates. And yes, while things were hotter from July onwards, that trend is certainly reversing now. 69.2% rate was the first time clearances have fallen below 70% in 5 months. That was still higher than the same time last year, but weaker than experts expected, especially for Sydney. More consumers are thinking that there may not be another rate cut, at least for a while, yet the inflationary pressures have rebounded, Catality's research director, Tim Lawless, said. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a bit of a dent in confidence, as well as the next property market update from Westpac. Melbourne's clearance rate of 69.7% was again higher than Sydney's 68.5%, which Lawless said was because the Victorian capital is more affordable than other cities. Sidebar, prices have hardly gone up at all down there over the last few years. Catality's October home values report showed Melbourne's property growth was just 0.9%, and that was higher than the Sydney 0.7%. But if you go back further, of course, it's a different story. I think over the medium term, there'll be a real advantage for the Melbourne marketplace at a time of such stretched affordability, Lawless said. Of the medium-sized capitals, Adelaide recorded the highest clearance rate at 72.6%, while Brisbane recorded 68.4%, Canberra 67.8%, and Perth 58.3%.